This video is going to be a little bit chopped and put together, but I keep getting, I know this one says from 5 days ago, but I keep getting comments, and I haven't even made a video for a few days, but I keep getting comments on all the videos that I made, and it is this person, the whatever. They keep, she, Trisha, I know it's her, because she's the only one that talks like an idiot and uses, double negatives in a sentence. It just drives me insane. But anyway, her comments. I know it's her because of how it's being said. I'll read this out. That's all she's done was used 2 videos. And that ain't got nothing on what you people are doing. You are sick individuals. You're going to rot in hell, screen, bitch, at you. I'm gone. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. You do realize you're not the internet police? ? That doesn't make sense either. So you have no proof that did not happen to her. And everybody was getting cloned in her chat. Every live video. People are getting cloned. She was sitting right there with her hands in front of the camera. It was not her. You can keep saying that all you want. Okay, I was in those live chats. Right there watching them every time that you was on, Trisha. And you seem to, you fail to realize that just because you weren't the one doing it doesn't mean that you weren't the one behind it. Because you go on and on and on how Benny had done these things to you. Trisha, you were talking about Benny for weeks before he even knew who you were. Not only that, your story had changed so many times from who's taken the channel to stolen the channel or stealing the channel to transferring the channel. I mean, you've literally went through every scenario that there could be other than the real one of how we all know that you lost it. You finally came out with that once you got your stuff back and they showed you what you got copyright strikes for. But I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to go to the other comments, and then I will push play again. Same, it's a different picture because she changes it every couple days when she changes the names. But you know it's that channel. It was the one made on April 6th. I'm sure she'll make a new one. She's got lots of them. We all know that. But it's just crazy because she just keeps adding more personalities to the mix. But right there is another one. You sound ridiculous. Go to hell. She wants to play it off like she's not saying anything to anyone. And, I don't know why they're talking about me. I'm not on there saying anything. Bullshit. You have commented on all of our videos. New and past. Like, you've done it. But here's another one. She's talking about the post from Facebook that she had added about a week ago. Actually, it was 5 days ago, because the day that she added it was the day that I posted it, which is also the day that she made her comment. This is the comment. This post is none of your business. So you're still digging in her Facebook after she told you not to. You do realize that's bullying and stalking, don't you? Call the police, ask them if somebody tells me to leave them alone and I still keep posting their face and talking about them, will I get into trouble? See what they tell you, because you do not know your laws. Oh, Trisha, honey, you're the one who don't know the laws. And not only that, you do realize that you act like we have done all these things to you and you've sat back and said nothing and done nothing. There are hundreds of comments on all of our videos. And in those comments, you're constantly threatening us. You are saying derogatory things to us, which I don't care about that. Have at it all you want. You can call me a bitch. I take that like as you're praising me, because that just means I'm doing my job if you think I'm a bitch, because yeah. Anyhow, all of the stuff that you have put onto the internet, it doesn't matter if you come under fake names. Once the police, and we all know that they're looking into it because multiple people have called, including myself. But they can go through all of your devices and see where you have got on here and have constantly said things. And it doesn't matter if it's you're making a fake account doing it, it's still you doing it. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's your fingers printing out them comments. So use your brain, Trisha. Use your brain. She went on because we had said what we said after about that thing, trying to say that it was from years ago. I wrote a novel because that's what I do. And it says, who's guilty? She did her little laughing thing. It says, I'm not even reading all that, but I did read the first 2 lines. I'm done with you crazy people. I do not have to respond. But there you are. LOL. You hate that she is gone, so you're trying to say that everybody is her or she put people on here. You people sound obsessed really bad. She's gone. Get that in your head. Nobody would want to deal with all of this. Okay, if she's gone, then it doesn't matter what we make because she's not watching it and she's not paying attention to it. So why does it matter? Because it's you, Trisha. You're sitting there. You're watching us. We are not stupid. And here's another one. And this right here, this first sentence just screams, I'm Trisha. You don't even make no sense. She's right. They're in the middle of all of it. You're showing stuff for many years ago that's not recent. And if it's coming off Facebook and TikTok, that don't have nothing to do with YouTube. And you say this is exposing, but what the hell are you exposing? Because you keep jumping to different things. At this point, you don't even know why you're mad at this girl. It's just because you went through something in your childhood that destroyed you and that made you a very, very bad person. Nope. Actually, the reason I don't like you is because the way you treated Summer's case as just a way to have views and to promote your channel just more and more and more. You would change what was going on in your theory every single day. You were taking pictures of children, putting their faces out there, saying that these little kids were part of child trafficking rings. You were accusing creators of being those trafficking leaders. You are a horrible person. I don't care if you say, in my opinion, that doesn't matter. What do you do if something is found? You stop looking. You told everyone that Summer had been found. 100%. 100%. No. Bitch, as you can see, like everything else, you had no idea what you was talking about. But for you to sit there and put out there that she is found, like I said, if something is found, people stop looking. You are a horrible person, and you are the last person that needs to be investigating and covering missing children cases. And it's funny because after she said all that about jumping to different things, and I said, no, I do have all the messages from where we had spoken, and she said, "Who's guilty, liar? One of you channel or one of you creators, get a hold of me. I will send you guys all of the videos of, a screenshot of the screen recordings and all of the messages from her and I going back and forth." She just wants me to do it so that way she knows exactly who I am, which I really don't care if she knows who I am. I can't believe she doesn't know just by the things that I've spoken about, but that just shows how stupid she is because she pays attention to not any one person because all she ever thinks about is herself. But I would like to do that, and I would like to get it all out there because, like I said, I thought I was her friend, and I thought that I was helping her. But just like everybody else, she stabbed me in the back like she did Lindsay, like she did Jamie, like she did the other Jamie. That's all she does. She keeps burning bridges and burning them, and the bitch gets stuck on the other side because all of us learned our lesson really quick. And that's why she's pissed off. Because most people she can manipulate, treat badly, then pull them back into her web. And that didn't work with a lot of us. And that's what pissed her off. And that's why she acts the way that she does, is because she can't control us like everybody else. Because she can control her man. She can't control her kids because obviously they're going to have their own mind. And I guarantee you that once they're old enough, they're going to get away from her and probably not have her in their life that much. Just because of the type of person that she is. And I know because my mother is that type of person and I love her, but not someone I spend a lot of time with. Going to pause it, and I will unpause it when I get to the other messages. She says, "You're going to be facing some very serious charges." And someone had said, "Charges? What law is broken when someone uses a person's own lies to expose them? Wake up. The only law I saw broken was a lying content thief. Your threats are bullshit. Also, have a First Amendment. If you can read, please look it up." Even if she looked it up, honey, she probably wouldn't even understand it. Shout out to Lynn Buswell. Okay. Yeah, I do ignore the low life, but a lot of people keep saying, "Well, she's not here, so why are we saying anything else?" Because the bitch is still here. She is not gone. There's another one right underneath it. "This is what you call bullying and stealing content off other people because you don't know how to make your own." Actually, Trisha, that is why you're upset, because I actually got right on here and started making my videos, editing them, and doing them myself. I didn't have to go steal them from other people to make videos. It's kind of funny because where I just ended that before I paused it again, the way I look at it, she is gone. Well, she's gone. She hasn't been on here in probably, a week? So I think we need to move on, find something else to do. I mean, because it is getting really old, and a lot of people don't even know who she is. And since they can't go find her channel, they're not interested in watching what you post. Actually, the people that know who you are the people who watch me. And I also watch them because they have been right there, right along with me, as I've been right along with them, us exposing you. And you haven't gone anywhere because right there you were commenting on my shit. And then I said, I'll continue covering the thirsty bitch, but thanks for your input. But obviously looking at my post and how many times it's been watched, people are still interested. Everyone doesn't want to see a train wreck, but you can't look away when it happens. And then she says, Again, a sentence that screams, I'm Trisha. You may to get a doctor visit. Something is wrong upstairs, man. Okay, that sentence just didn't even make sense, but yes, that's all she ever says is, you're sick, you need to go to the doctor, you need your head examined, whatever. And then she says, who's guilty? This is when she was pretending to be a female when she first made it, because now she has a man, or a picture of a man. Doesn't mean that she's pretending to be a man, but she does have a picture of a male. I'm that other girl because I don't agree with you, or cause I had to create an account to comment and it's new, so that means I'm someone else. WTF. All you creators bumped your heads for real, for real. Now I'm gone. I'm grown and got a job, unlike you broke internet trolls. Well, honey, if you had a job, maybe none of this would have happened, because you would have been at work instead of having your nose stuck in your freaking phone all the time, or your tablet, doing your videos and causing trouble and wreaking havoc. And then she goes down here and tags me again, and then does a little peace sign. But the other comments that I had read to you were after that, so she didn't go anywhere. She said, I think you should put some videos on here about all the new information on the case with the 2 children that went missing in Pigeon Forge, the 2 little boys. That would be very interesting. Then down here, she wrote, she don't have a Cash App on there. First off, I said nothing about a Cash App in my video. And that's not her makeup. That's an app filter. I just looked for you, no Cash App. She also don't have any videos of her just talking to people. She's only dancing. Honey, we know that's all you do is shake your ass. Trust me. That's all you can do. You talk about making content. How about you make videos that don't have you lip syncing a song or twerking or your famous jerk, which is called a pop and lock, but you're too stupid to even know that. Shout out to Trasha Jenkins. Someone said, wonder if her income-based housing knows about her under-the-table house cleaning. And then it says, she didn't say she made money cleaning. I'm going to tell you what. Obviously, we don't know this is Trisha, but if it wasn't, then the person commenting should be the person that she is concerned about. Because how is it this person knows everything about Trisha, even what she's thinking? Because it is Trisha. And then it says, there you go, assuming and running with it like it's facts. Oh, Trisha, please come back to this and read this sentence like 10 times. Better yet, like 20. For you, probably like 25 or 30, because we know that it takes a minute for things to set into that tiny little brain of yours. But you definitely need to take your advice right there. There you go, assuming and running with it like it's facts, like you did with Little Summer all the time. Okay, y'all. I appreciate you watching. I am going to wrap it up there because I'm going to be trying to make my videos a little bit shorter just so people don't like start watching it and lose interest before the end, because I know that happens to me sometimes, even if I am really interested in a video. And I also want to sometime today make a video on Amaya Robertson, the little girl I told you guys that was missing and has been missing in my area now for a few years. Anyhow, y'all have a happy Easter, and I hope you enjoy. And Trisha, why don't you just come on as yourself? We all know it's you anyway. You look more stupid pretending to be someone else. Just get on there, and I would have more respect for you if you just got on there as yourself. defending yourself, because that's what normal people do. But Trisha, you too, have a happy Easter.